This is Tom Scarlett Custom Knives. This is what's going on around the shop. Several years ago, a pocket knife collecting buddy of mine came to me with this handful of metal pieces and parts. It was a rusty and busted pocket knife that he had found, and he had drilled out the metal pins that held everything together to show me the individual pieces, the center scales, the springs, the blades, bolsters, handles, all the things that make a working pocket knife a working pocket knife. And he asked me, "Is there anything that you can do with this?" And I was quick to respond, "I'm a woodsmith. I'm not sure what I could do with that." But I took the pieces home. And after I studied them for a while, I realized I'm a woodsmith. There's something that I can do with this. So I took to fashioning each of the individual pieces to scale out of wood, right down to the pins that hold everything together. And soon I produced a working pocket knife. For the novelty, granted, but still an interesting working pocket knife. And the popularity caught on, and soon the orders started flooding into the shop, sometimes more so than what I could keep up with. Custom engraving was offered. They made great retirement, birthday, graduation gifts, things like that to commemorate an occasion. So I used some of the classic styles that you see in a pocket knife throughout the years, the Trapper, the Whittlers, the Barlow. I'll show you this particular style that I have here. This is called a Deacon lockback, and this one is fashioned entirely out of layered exotic woods to make this rather interesting knife. But the most unique aspect about the Deacon lockback is the fact that when the blade is fully extended, it does indeed lock, requiring you to use thumb pressure on the back to release the handle back into the knife itself. This one has become very popular. This is also one of the more complicated that I'd like to show you how to make in some of the coming episodes. The other styles that I produce that I come up on my own out of the shop, the Man of War and the Ponderosa. These are unique styles that come from Tom Scarlett Custom Knives. And my shop's rather modest, but again, each individual knife is fashioned uniquely for the customer. Each one is custom and no two are alike. They start with drawing out the patterns and shaping each one out and then fashioning each one to work together, from blocking up the individual bolsters to the handles right down to doing custom inlays. But please tune in, frequent our website and put your orders in now, and I'm happy to work for you. That's what's going on around the shop.